everybody, this is Minecraft King, I'm the Scooter, and today we're back in what my name suggests in Minecraft. So, I haven't done a Minecraft video for a very long time. I think the last one was when my friend was showing me a server, and I don't think that even had audio. I don't think it did, and it was only like a few minutes long. I think that one has been hidden. So, we're gonna go into, I want to show you one of my things that me and my friends are working on currently. Oh yeah, I have a texture pack on. This actually runs a lot more smoother than my other one did, so. It's not a texture pack, it's a shader. So this is what we've been doing. This is a roleplay. Looks a lot better. But still, if you can see, we have a little village here, which is my village, and don't mind the lag. It's not from the computer. Oh god. Okay, good. Was that because I was out here? Yes. So when I'm in here, it's a lot darker. I did that on purpose. So as you can see, he built most of these buildings, my friend Devin. I built that one, that, and that. I helped him with this one. I helped him with that one. I built this one, and I built that building. By the way, it's just the blacksmith. That's a house he built, and this is the extension. It's supposed to be a root cellar. It will not. It will be eventually. But that's our center. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. At the river. I did this all by hand, by the way. So most of this stuff I had. He also built that. I built this bridge and a bridge over here. And I built all the paths. And I built the tunnel and the terrain work. Because I love terrain work. And that is a whole story within itself. So I built that one. And I built this house over here as well. I know it doesn't fit the theme. But it will fit the theme with the big giant castle. If you follow the river. Basically, that road right there is going to loop around with the river, and that will head you all the way to where you need to go. And it gets thinner. And this is all just temporary guidelines for the river right now. I like that. I like them. So here's the big giant castle. I'm building the wall. My friend Haley, or Winter, it's Winter Princess of Gaming or something like that. But she's building the castle, so I helped her with a little bit of wood texturing. It was just solid stone until I put this, and I went in and added the chandeliers and the wood texture, which I see if I could go up, please. But I need to get the slab. There we go. She built the falling wall, but I filled in all the little crevices. She only did the outside. I built this wall. And also, I built this wood ceiling here, which is actually a false wall. I also built this. That still needs more texturing in it. So forth. I also built this building, which also means a little bit more detail in the inside. This side's all detailed out. The other side I have yet to do. I still have yet to finish this. What else? What else is there? There's the stuff for the whole giant castle, but the wall's not even done. The wall still needs not done, so that's something that still needs to be worked on. So this castle is actually pretty huge. It does cross the river twice. And yes, the ones over the river will be crushed. My plan is to make them gone, basically. So now we have another village that we've been working on. It's a desert one, though. I'm thinking about changing the dirt paths. And don't mind the white of nothing right now. That is just... Oh, God. Oh, dear Lord. Do I have God rays on? No. Okay. because this one doesn't have. But so we have the sand village with a farm and so forth. By the way, this is not their flag. Their flag will actually look like that. Actually, I can do that now for you if you wanted. Is it white? It is white. Ooh. I need a crafting table because I don't think there's one in this village. Yet of that, and then we need a lime green. If you know how to make this, then good for you. But I've learned how to do it recently, so. Yeah, that's the way it goes. It could have been switched. So their new flag and so forth. Their flags. The flags do change. This was not the default flag for these people. He did build all these buildings. I have not built anything here besides for the farm, actually. I usually just plan the building or the where he builds stuff, and then the well for this place is down here. It's a small well, but it keeps the village alive. This place right here is for 4 people. Our tier 2 over on the other village only holds 3. So, and this is tier 1 holds 2. So they have the number advantage, but they're going to have less tech and blah, 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 blah. Roleplay stuff. And I built this bridge, though, because I mimicked his. It wasn't really going that far, so. I do like the effect that the sun has on the water. So, and then I also built this, though. The little oasis thing they put here. But I was working on this the last time, so I have that to build up. And that right there is all going to be dirt. There's grass. So this river is the divide between grass and sand, or plains and desert, actually. So that's all that needs to happen still. I do like this water, though. So we still have to design a tower for them and everything. So that still has to happen. So I believe we have one more village going up, and I believe it's down here. It's a lot smaller than it actually should be, because we are replacing the ground, and we can't use world edit. As you can see, we can use world edit, but oh god, I don't have my mouse. We can use world edit, as you can see on the other side. So if I go down through here, yeah, here it is. So oh, sorry for the noise. I have an air conditioner running, and also my computer's making a whole bunch of noise. It's now down to 66. Right here, we have another village going. It's going to be like the lava village or whatever. We don't know what we're calling these villages yet. But, so the story behind this is that there were 6 to 10 villages. We have not decided. And that lava, she won't let me touch it, but I'm going to touch it because she isn't here. But, so 6 to 10 villages and this main castle. Everything. Well, there was a war. The reason why they were falling in bits on the castle. Well, the war was caused over because the king needed soldiers for the war that he was currently in. He'd lost a whole bunch of his men. He needed to get a whole bunch. Well, there was a peace agreement between the villages and them that stated that none for the next 20 years, so I think this is like 10 years into the thing, because this isn't the same king that made that decision. 10 years into the peace deal, he broke it and said, I need your children. Well, they made their own armies and marched on him. So that's what you get. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. But yeah, that's how it happened. That's severely how it happened. But I don't know. I think this one was just old age. So as you can see, I don't even have the roof done yet, and we have the hole. So I have to put a lot more wood on top of here. So as I went, I started adding little layers of wood, stating that, oh, like this right here should have been up still, and the crushed rubble should go over it. Which I think that's something I will do. I might just crush that away and then put it in. So the way this roleplay works is that you can find resources in the old broken area. Like you can have the arrow regeneration, and the bow power 1s in here. I don't think there's any other goodies in here. Yeah, no. But, like, if I come up here, this is only 2 parts of the castle, and then I got 1, 2, 3 left we have to build. So this right here will be the living quarters area. That one will go up 1 more, and so will that one. But this other one will become, like, the library and so on forth, whatever other room. Like, the kitchen will be on the other side over here. Or the kitchen might go below, I don't know. But this right here is going to be the hospital. The orange states that those are going to be town service buildings. The green are residential. So right here is going to be like a little garrison place. There's a well. That was orange at one point. The castle was purple. This was red. So as you can see, I've been doing a lot of work. These two, and then the other end 2 on that side are going to be garrisons. Then the other buildings are just going to be like traders and so on. This is their flag. I like their flag very, very much. What else is there? I do like this idea though. But that's the point of having... See, I asked her to build the entire castle first and then we do the whole, but she decided to do it that way. So this right here is actually going to fall into the other side because that's the way I got to make it. Because really, having that square off is not going to work for me. But she decided for just stone. I don't like just the stone, so that's why I'm doing a lot of accents of wood. But I am using this to my advantage, so the glass is up here, not down here for obvious reasons, because this throne room entrance, and I'm going to have a grand staircase going up here so you can get up to the upper level, because this is all going to be 1 floor, this is all going to be 1 floor, but the other buildings, like this one right here, is going to have like another mini, not really, so this grand staircase will go up that way. So, right here's a chandelier, by the way, it's been crushed. And a closer look at these. And by the way, nothing grows. So this roleplay is going to require a lot of bone meal. But this is the chandelier. I like this chandelier. But I don't like how down here it doesn't have any light. Except for those. So, I like how it's bright here. Then when I leave, it's not so bright. But yeah, this castle wall's not done yet. I still need a lot of work. A lot of work. So we are reaching the 13-minute mark apparently. So I don't know what to do now. I've showed you everything. This is just an update. This is just a start of an update thing for the roleplay. So this will hopefully be done, and I've just seen an error. There we go. Sorry, that was literally an error that needed to be fixed. I don't like a lot of the same. So that's what I get. This gate will be ruined as well. I don't like to ruin things first. I like to build them up and then ruin them. Like that one building over here that was supposed to represent the war closest to that village. Oh, and I will go in the air, and I will be making out the area of where people own, like clans. Like clans. Like, my clan is this village over here, and then my friend Haley or Winter, her clan's over on the lava village. Mine is the one that looks strange. Oh god. Okay, I'm going off this one. And then my friend Devin owns the desert. This building. I built this one first. It was completely built up. It looked very nice. And then crush. I like how the grass moves. But to be honest, that's causing more lag than good. I would like the Laving Weave on, but that off. Laving Entities can be off. Vines. I like the Waving Leaves, though, because they don't really do very much to me. They look very, very nice. But yeah, this is my village. I don't know what to call it yet. So, name it in the description. And then the Lava Village is Haley's, and then Devin owns the other one. There's going to be another one in the corner, and then there's going to be... Like, I own this hill, by the way. I own the hill in this hill, and I own that little house. That's my domain. As you can see, this entrance here has the stuff. So that's the end of my domain, is this hill. So, I know that for a fact, and then it goes over that hill and over and around, so... And you can expand territory in this, so... Oh, I didn't show you this. This was destroyed in the war against the main people. Or, not the main people, but from the, whatever you call them. I don't know what to call them yet, the kingdom, because we have yet to name it. So, again, name the kingdom, please. That will rule over this great 600 by 600 block radius. But, yeah, this is mine. I've lost that. Everybody's gonna lose stuff. Like, there will be, like, I might have a little outpost out here that might be destroyed as well. Then they lost this as well. And then we've been trying to repair it as a thing. Let me see if my maps have disappeared. Because when entities disappear, I want to start using the maps on the item frames, but the item frames keep disappearing. This is where we went when I started war. So we were all in the same clan, and then because oh god, they removed it. Shite. If you missed that level. But yeah, we lived here together, and then they left because the other clan leaders died, and they took their place. For I think this is like 50 years after. Not really. No. This is like 25 years after the disaster, and everything's starting to go wrong again. So the whole point of doing this is that, well, to improve your relations with each other, because everything is going wrong. Literally everything. So the clan leaders, like me, I will have to have a backstory. Every single house, when people pick a house they live in, their chests will have a backstory in it for them. I have to write them. Then my village, I gotta write them. Haley, for her village, has to write him. Devin, for his village, he has to write him. The castle itself, we will all write these. Oh, God. I don't know what happened,